Flashlight wars.
Oh yeah, great. Dude, there's one MAGA motherfucker over there. There was a guy that said the ham folks instead of stop strobing over here, right? And he fucking like shined it in his face. The dude had a seizure, and the cops didn't do shit.
Tonight?
No, not tonight. This was a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
But, cops didn't do shit. They were watching the entire fucking thing.
That's crazy.
And then the guy was fucking laughing about it.
I think that's technically shining lights in people's eyes is harassment or something.
Yeah, I think it's assault. But,
Or is it? Yeah. So they really shouldn't be doing that to each other, but that's what's going on.
But I mean, in an environment like this, it's like
the least violence. Yeah.
It's not like the least violence, but it's just this is where like you get into that line of okay, what is properly protesting as far as the government thinks. I mean, it's a dick move. Like to us, it's a dick move, and they shouldn't be doing that. But
So,
like, as far as the law goes, it gets really fuzzy when it's at like a protest.
Yeah. Because of speech.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the tension with the two sides right here?
Honestly, man, like,
I know it's not that
like
big
everyone
story.
gets up to some like fuck shit, like you know, like where, like everyone's like trying to antagonize each other, and I get that. It's just, you know, once like the left is doing like kiddie shit, like oh you're fucking there, like, you know, like, that kind of thing, and the other side shouting slurs, and that
right.
Okay, there's a mismatch there.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a mismatch. Like show us your toes versus, you know, trans women are like,
right.
That thing. I'd like to see more clever chirps, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
But
it gets the frustration out.
It does get the frustration out. I think a lot of that frustration could be, you know,
directed
that way. Yeah.
You're almost there, just so you know.
Oh, thank you. I got shot in the back last weekend. I think I was about this close to. And yeah, I don't think like the U.S. is strong enough to recover from something like this.
Yeah, where do you think it goes from here?
Balkanization. Like the federal government
West
losing
Coast, East Coast.
complete control, and it'd probably be more like bioregions like Cascadia and I think it's just called New England, but like
Desert.
But yeah, like people making laws for places that have completely different like natural environments is going to cause tension and mismatch between, you know, what the law is and what makes sense for that area.
Right.
I mean, personally, I like more decentralized power structures.
So I was talking to a guy earlier. Are you communist? Would you identify as that?
Not exactly. I'm a anarcho-syndicalist.
Sweet. Tell me about that.
Okay, so the syndicalism side is mostly on the side of like industry, because we live in an industrialized world,
right?
And a lot of like communist ideas happened either during or pre-industrial revolution, and it's trying to like bring those ideas into our modern world. So instead of having like individual companies, or like there will still be like individual like company type things, like workshop type deals, but they'll be grouped into syndicates that handle similar scopes. And you can have multiple syndicates for the same scope, which is actually ideal, because then you don't have one group completely taking over. Yeah, monopolize it. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Oh, you're good. So you're not like a traditional communist. It's more like an anarcho.
It's a little bit different. And like, if a syndicate needs something for what they do, they would need to reach out to the other syndicates and request something. And, you know, it's like a tit for tat, like, hey, we can send you the metal to make this thing, but we need like a new smelter. Mm-hmm. And then manufacturing syndicates would come together, build them a smelter. They've got that, and they'll get some resources in return for that. Mm-hmm. But you can't like collect so much wealth that you're taking resources away from the community.
Yeah.
And if one syndicate steps out of line, like if there's a syndicate that services a certain area for something, other syndicates can come in, and you don't need to be a part of a syndicate to do your work. It's just you won't get the same protections that someone that's part of it is.
So, what's your goal out here? Like, some people want to obstruct, some people want to just dissent.
It's
just be present.
Being present, like having that firsthand historical knowledge, like actually being here and seeing what's going on, along with keeping the camera crews here, like keeping the media here, and like the people that don't want to come.
The story alive,
like, keeping it around. Like people need to know that like these guys have no accountability. They report directly to the president because the executive branch has been like pulling in power for the last few decades. Fucking Reagan. And it's crazy to see how far we've come, like with all this, because if Watergate happened today, it would be on the news for like maybe a week, and then people would forget about it. Watergate wasn't shit compared to like what's going on here,
right?
But we're so apathetic to everything, and
the world is very big and very busy,
and
yeah. Thank you so much for talking, man.
Absolutely.
Ocean, by the way. I don't know if you don't have to give me your name.
So like I'm not the best like advocate for the anarcho-syndicalism belief system. I'm just not that great at like communicating that.
I think you did great, and it's also 1 a.m. So
yeah. But if you want to look into it, there's plenty of like YouTube videos.
Okay.
If you want to read like an older theory type thing, you can look into the Bread Book by Peter Pumpkin. I'm bad with Russian names, but it's called the Bread Book, or A Conquest for Bread, I think is the whole thing. And he talks about how he spent some time with this community of watchmakers and how like they interacted with each other when they were building shit.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's an old book.
Okay.
But that's more for like the anarcho-communism side, where like where Karl Marx and like all of his works are more on the state communism side.
Right.
And I feel like any kind of big centralized state is going to become corrupt.
Yes.
It's inevitable at some point.
So that's your divide, right?
That's my divide. I don't want a strong centralized state.
I'm gonna just step into this. Pull me aside if you ever want to talk, because I'll be out here. Yeah. Thanks so much, man.
For sure.